So I finally had the chance to check out Hellblade 2, and I opened it on HDR, my OLED with perfect blacks. No, it doesn't have perfect blacks. And some people might think, oh, it's just 0.0001 nit. Your OLED cannot even show, that such a small level of brightness. So it's gonna look perfectly black, right? No, it doesn't. And you can turn off the lights, put your nose here on the screen, and you will see that these black bars are not black. So basically, anything that is not 0 will show something. It's not gonna be accurate. This is not that level of brightness, of course not. But it's not 0, okay? And if you don't have perfect blacks on an OLED, you're missing out. So this is not good, it is not right. But it seems like the developers or Microsoft or whoever it is, they are not really very sensitive to this, because even on the trailers, they show it sometimes messed up, completely washed out in some trailers, and then another trailer was looking kind of okay. So yeah, they don't really care too much about this. But listen, this is not a rant about Hellblade 2. I really liked the game. Okay, the first one, I beat it, and I thought it was a fantastic experience. The game, okay, I like a lot the game, but we have to talk about this because I disagree so strongly with developers that are trying to make their games look like movies. Okay? Games, in my opinion, can look. They have the potential to look better than movies. And I am not talking about photorealism. Of course not. Real world looks better. There's no question about that. I am talking about a higher frame rate, which looks better. Okay? And I am talking about clarity. And when developers start adding film grain, chromatic aberration, and other post-processing garbage coming from the movie industry, I think they are completely ruining the game. Okay, in my opinion, this looks very, very bad, and I don't understand how these big outlets. I'm not gonna call out anyone specifically, but oh, this is just Unreal Engine 5, 10 billion polygons and all of this and the draw distance, and okay, that might be true, but the problem is if you just put Vaseline all over the screen, so after you finish your masterpiece, okay, you just ruin it. What's the point? It looks very bad and very blurry, in my opinion. Okay? And I'm sure a lot of people share the same sentiment because you see it on the forums, and right now, I'm sure I can go to GitHub and there is a mod to remove this and to remove that, and basically to make the game look more clean. Okay? Not like a movie with black bars, film grain, and all this post-processing garbage. Okay? So I mean, the smallest problem we have here is the HDR, this black level race. We can fix that very easily using reshade and these Lilium shaders, which, by the way, this HDR analysis tool and all the Lilium shaders right now, they are just on next level. This is so good, and you see the modding community and all these people who work on reshade, you see that they are constantly trying to make this better, and let's add this, and let's just put it right now like this, and let's add red, green, and blue, and let's make the graph better, and it is just constant improvement. And I don't know why games sometimes don't get that treatment, or I would say most of the time don't get that treatment. Because if I was a developer and I release a game like this and I see a lot of people complaining on the forums that it looks, bad because of this and that, and it might be even a very easy fix, just in the config file, just remove this and that, or maybe just give the option on the graphics menu, just have an option that says, creator's intent, and another option that says clarity or something. It might be an easy fix, but for some reason they don't do it. Maybe because they disagree with me. They say, no, our intention is the game looks cinematic, okay, and blurred, and with black bars. That's how we want our game to look like. Wrong. We're big time wrong if that's the case. But yeah, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna go download a bunch of mods. Of course, fix the HDR. That is very easy to fix. That minor black level race. You just come here on reshape, and you can use, for example, Lilion's tone mapping shader. Okay, but before doing that, you need to know what is the maximum peak brightness that the game is trying to output. Okay, and I don't know that yet because I need to play the game more to see an example with maximum brightness. And it might be 10,000 nits. It might be 1,000 nits. I don't remember. I think Gaming Tech did a video about it. So I might check that out before I keep playing the game. So I can set this tone mapping. So you can come here, set the tone mapping. And with this shader, you can also just fix the black level race. If you use this BT2390, you select here. Let's see if I can make this bigger so you see it better. Okay, here. Make this bigger. So you can come here and select this BT2390. This one, BT2446. So BT2446 is this one. So you can do this one, BT2390, and then you have this all black point. You're gonna type in here what you see, the black level race that you see here, which is that, which is this 0.000131. You type that in, and then of course the new black point is gonna be 0. That's what we're looking for. And then on the maximum tone mapping brightness, you're gonna type in whatever the game is trying to output as the maximum peak brightness, which you can see just by keep playing the game. And once you see a very bright scene, take a look at that maximum peak brightness. And so whatever that maximum is, that's what you're gonna type in here. And then the target brightness depends on your monitor. In this case, my LG C1 800 nits for HGIG. Now, if that maximum tone mapping brightness is 10,000 nits, maybe this tone mapping might be too aggressive, and then it might be better to use a different method. So you have to test. But I have to keep playing the game because they don't have a test pattern as they should to test this and to know. I mean, we shouldn't even have to be doing this, but yeah, it's what it is. It's HDR gaming. So yeah, I have to keep playing the game, but that's what you do. You select the tone mapping target here, and if you want to use a different one that is not this, that has the black level control, then you can just use a different method here. For example, you can use dice, and then you come here and use the Lilion's HDR black floor fix shader, and then you fix that black level race with this shader. And of course, if you want to make it more colorful and all of that, you can do that here. Or if you want to increase the visibility near black, you can also do it with reshade, whatever you want to do, you can change with that. So yeah, that's what I have for you today. I'm not gonna say that, the game sucks or anything. I just open it, but right away I noticed that, and I'm like, I cannot even start playing the game until I fix all that because it's just so distracting to me. I cannot play a game with all those noises and blurriness. I have to, just download all the mods and stuff so I can really enjoy the game. Now, all of that is bothering for me on an OLED, on my LG C1. But if I open the game on my plasma, it's okay. I just don't see that because I don't have 4K, okay? And I don't have the fidelity, this perfect blacks and all of that. This OLED TVs, they, especially on a dark room, they reveal all the defects, all the problems we have with the graphics and with games. They reveal that. You cannot see that on a YouTube video. You cannot see that on a normal TV or something different because you don't have the fidelity necessary to see those details. It's like someone, on a studio, mastering music. See, you need like reference level monitors so you can hear all the details, so you can tweak that. If you just play that on a Bluetooth speaker or something like that, it doesn't matter. It's just you don't see the defects. So that's why I feel so strong, because I'm looking at it on this TV, which is going to reveal all those problems. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions. I am definitely going to fix the game as much as I can, play it, beat it, because I really liked the first one, and this one seems to be an improvement already. The combat, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks very close, very not realistic, but yeah, it is violent and it's good. I like the combat. It's engaging. The story, I hope it's as good as the first one. The audio of this game is very good. It's fantastic if you play with headphones or with a good surround system or something like that. The audio of this game is very good because you have these voices, talking to you through different angles and going around you. It's very nice. Very deep. I liked the first one at least. I haven't played this one enough, but I see it's more of the same, hopefully even better. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and if you have any questions.